what can I possibly say? And what can I possibly do to keep you here with me, with you? Here we are, two lovers at the cross. Here we are, two lovers at the cross. Here we are, two lovers, and we had to pretend that we were lovers no more. Some of us has voices like the angels, and some of us have voices of stones rubbing together like you on your sofa. You held your stones and you went on and on. You held on like you are lovers no more. And if I told you before that you were my lover, I don't mean it anymore. And I don't mean it anymore. No, I don't mean it anymore. Let me read your code. Let me read your code. A life fairy tale. Ability, gender, sexuality, wonder. Are you real? And that was just the warm-up. Where, oh, where could it be? Could you be my lover anymore? Did I hit record? Did I hit record? Oh, choose the campaign that's right for you. Oh, choose the campaign that's right for you. What could I say to keep you with me? With me, with me. What could I say to keep you here with me? What could I say? When my lover stood me up again tonight, again tonight, he said he'll be back by Monday at the latest, but he doesn't know that by then I'll be in Texas, sweet Texas, or Florida, somewhere down south where I can get warmer. But are you real? I was born extremely small, with knobs for arms. I'm typing this with my teeth and my tongue, because they are stronger than my arms, of course. And also, when I'm tired of chewing through words vibrating the air in such a way that said cacophony of words becomes a page or two of typed print, well, then I can use my toes. which are really quite dexterous and wonderful. Excellence for gripping and molding. I am a sculptor by trade. Have been for the past few years. Before that, I engaged in sex work, selling myself on the internet as pixie slut and thought fairy. Many more combinations come through. Pixie whore, slut pixie, slut fairy, fairy puppy, slut puppy, puppy fairy, little girl thing. I have small breasts, you see. I'm proud of that time. It enabled me to make so much money I was throwing it at things, creating jobs, helping people in their times of need. Being an exorbitant tipper, which I always found extremely sexy, and I still do. Big tippers, sexiest thing you can be. Well, one of the sexiest things. And then I was actually able to become one, and I was very excited. Anyway, I suppose if one were to glance at my life, that time would be some of the most poignant for poetry and narrative strings looping together as they do, like the model scientists before Copernicus insisted upon believing, since they couldn't grip a reality that through them and us, our pale blue dot, said Carl Sagan quite beautifully, a pale blue dot, our speck of dust, upon which so many toiled and suffered, tried their best to own and control more and more hunks of it, sticking great phallic flagpoles deep into the crust, building great pyramids to one great king or another, whose time passed so quickly. Skyscrapers, towers, that this grand towering speck could possibly not be the center of everything? Well, I mean, I thought I was the center of everything, didn't I? That's what my mother always said. Incomprehensible witchcraft, that you could say that we are not the center of everything. How could you? You'll be burned at the stake, or at the very least excommunicated and held on house arrest. So the planets must have looped around every once in a while, as though the entirety of being could be so complicated, could limbo itself around, juggle, trapeze itself, swinging along, big globules of rock or gas, sultry cores. What more could they possibly have done? The data, it just had to fit into what they knew. And I do not compare myself to planets or to globules. I know that I am neither. I am neither planet nor globule. I am individual little being that's made up of trillions of atoms. Isn't that incredible? Trillions of them. I mean, trillions. I could just say it over and over again. It's so exciting. I never knew things could be so exciting. Trillions of atoms. I despise the notion that my day will be a good one, or that I will meet some grand person due to Saturn peeping its little head up a bit more north, or whatnot. I am more calm and creative because planets is basically what astrologers say. I have a bit of tolerance, look at it as a game, can glean a great deal of information about someone based upon whether or not they ask for my birthday upon first meeting. I do try my best not to laugh in their faces. I'll tell you my bloody birthday if you buy me something for it. Otherwise, piss off. There's that intolerance flaring up again. Astrolo intolerance or something. Wish I could break wind each time someone says something enlightened about planets and their relationship to us. This heliocentrism, this world revolves around me kind of thing, just makes me want to tear into the spine of a person who says such things. Remove the amber coating of however many people adhere to this silly game as anything more than, and make them squirm about and taste cold hard science. Ooh, that could have been a fun game. Beating the religion out of someone. Why not? The Spanish Inquisition, but then the reasonable would become what they hate, intolerant shitbags. Although, Perhaps if we had more forceful tactics, we wouldn't be dwindling. I believe in a good drug or two, too. I believe in potions with their scientific method of action is known. When it's known, you know, and I'm ranting and raving about planets just because I really want to indicate that at that time in my life, before the real eye-opening, whatever that may mean, the real eye-opening, the one that has left me lidless and also a bit blind with all this light, without a veil from what I see. Before that, my mind was pretty closed, pretty uncomfortable with arguing. This feels as though it could go on, but what I really want to understand is, yes, I have wings. Okay? I have wings. And the little nubs that I grew for arms, well, I had them surgically enhanced, clearly. Look at them. They're fine. I look fine. They can move up and down. The bones, these, in the back, they are a little fragile, but not extremely. I'm light. And my parents used to call me Birdie until I was able to convince them to call me Pixie. And my gran still calls me Angel, and our little angel. My body was predisposed to wings. I took hormones, and I built my nubs up, exercising. They could not grip, had one long finger, and they began to look almost like bat wings, like mammalian leathery bits of long claw, swooping wonder. I took it upon myself to make them more beautiful. Makeup, scales, sometimes just to mess with people, make them think I'm a flying fish. But I am a mammal. The time has come, though, to make some pretty weighty decisions about how I want to be seen. And that is what I will talk about in my next video. Please do leave me comments. Let me know how you're feeling. I have the next segment of this very same story in the next video, which is coming up now.